the Mission Greenway. Is it a gravel path or a doorway to adventure? Let's find out. Day 1, the Chute Lake Charcuterie. Amenities aplenty on the Chute Lake Charcuterie. Water, don't worry about it. Washrooms, full service washrooms. That's another perk of the route. There's also a playground. We've hit a minor snag in our itinerary. The bridge is unpassable. So we are gonna do a little river crossing today in Kelowna, BC. It's good thing we brought our river crossing shoes. And then, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna do it.
I think I'm gonna wear these.
All right. This section of the trail is when, just when you're leaving the Mission Greenway, climbing up around Gallagher's Canyon up to McCulloch Road. As you can see, this is not for the faint of heart. It's full on hike a bike. Thankfully, they've installed some little rails you can see there. And you just plop your tire in, and it makes it pretty good. Super beautiful though. There's where we came from. We're in a big canyon valley.
Oh, I lost him.
Oh, welcome to the gazebo. Now we're making our way out on the last section of the Mission Greenway towards Gallagher's Canyon. As you can see behind me, there are some unique landforms here. Unique landforms. This one is called Layer Cake Hill. You may or may not be able to see the layers of rocks caused by science. And yeah, now we're gonna make our way to a sneaky little connection that brings us into the Crawford Trails. And it's gonna be a hoot of a time. Pedal further. So now we've entered the beautiful Myra-Bellevue trail system. Right now we're on Fair Lane. As you can see, it is a fair lane to follow. A little bit of hike bike to get here. It was challenging, but doable. And now we're kind of traversing the Myra-Bellevue Park to the main Crawford trailhead. Crawford is what the locals call it, and we're locals. And then we're gonna start the climb up to the Kettle Valley Rail Trail. How about that? All right, so now we're on the upper portion of Lost Lake Trail within the Crawford or Myra-Bellevue trail system. It's hot. Now we're kind of into the trees, so it's not as hot. It's still pretty hot. You have a few different options at this point in the route. You could just turn around and go home. That'd be option one. For some people, that might look like the best option.
Good for me.
Or you could push a little bit further up to the Kettle Valley Rail Trail, which is a section of the Trans-Canada Trail, now known as the Great Trail. Confusing. And yeah, and then just a short ride on the rail trail grade, which is nice and easy. We've got a trestle or two to Chute Lake. Should be about, I think, 10 or 20 kilometers maybe up there. And then that's just awesome. So let's talk about nutrition. Let's talk about fueling. Let's talk about being just an all-time professional. Pepperoni sticks. Pretty much should be in your frame bag every single day. I keep 2 there all the time because you never know what you're gonna have. Another fueling option, candy and little salty loop things and pretzels. Also, we're up on the KVR. Pretty big climb to get up here. We took a trail to see if it was a better option. It's not a better option. And then we just go this way. A little bit of jiggy jiggies. We're at Chute Lake eating burgers. camping is cool and all, but when you've got access to a glamping tent at Chute Lake Lodge, and restaurant, and breakfast in the morning, and showers, and a washroom, it's kind of nice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Check it.
We had a great night at Chute Lake. We had a beautiful breakfast, huge ass dinner. Something's shutting off my mouth. Now we're both taking poops on the side of the KVR. We're gonna go all the way down, all the way down there.
Scoop it or lose it. The Myra Bellevue Trestles, truly a wonder, British Columbia. It's big. I don't know how big, but it looks pretty big. It looks pretty big from here. You can hear the river below us. And next stop is the Crawford Canyon downhill trail, which is a single track descent back into town. Into town.
What corner? Oh.
Crawford Trail. It's a lot more fun than the rail trail above. And it brings us right down towards town. Who knows what we're gonna find?
Oh.
Crawford Trail. What you see is what you get when you're on your bike. We're complete. And go for a swim. You earned it. Hygiene is of the utmost importance when you're bikepacking. Don't think that just because you're out in the backcountry riding some of the most intense trails you've ever ridden on the best prep of your life, that you should neglect your health of your teeth and your body. We stop every 5 minutes and brush our teeth. We bring a Costco-sized supply of toothpaste, and we do not regret it because we are clean, clear, and under control. And we're still on Crawford Trail, heading north, going down northernly.